The views and opinions expressed in this podcast do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of ACUMA, its board of directors, its management staff, or its members. The podcast discussion presented is conversational in nature and for general information only.
Hello and welcome to ACUMA's On Point podcast, a series focused on sharing the stories of people who are making a positive impact in the credit union mortgage industry. I'm your host, Peter Benjamin. Today we have a very special episode ahead. The entire ACUMA team is here with me as we celebrate someone who means a lot to all of us, our very own Director of Events and Member Relations, Krista Korfmacher. For those who do not know, Krista celebrated 5 years with the association on February 12th, about a week and a half ago. And as a little token of gratitude, Justin and I thought it'd be a good idea to have a little special edition dedicated just to Krista. Now, Krista, how excited are you for this?
Peter, Justin, Cameron, I'm honored. I'm very excited. I'm definitely an introvert, even though I can act like an extrovert, but this will be fun. And thank you so much for the honor. I truly, truly appreciate it.
You say that now and you say that to the public, but when we weren't recording, you said a few other things. It's okay. It's okay. No, yeah, you're welcome. My pleasure. No, Krista, 5 years is a long time. It's long.
It is indeed.
Now, walk us through some of your favorite moments over the past 5 years. I mean, it's fair to say the association has changed quite a bit from the day that you walked in to today. Really, we'll say to a week and a half ago on the 12th. Tell us some of your favorite moments.
Definitely, Peter. I would say every year, my favorite moments are, no, seriously, I'm an event planner. That is my passion. That's my trade. I love credit unions, and I've been in the industry for about 17 years now. And I think the thing for me that really makes everything tick is all the pre-planning that goes into an event. I mean, every little minute detail, every email, every phone call, and then arriving on site and having everything just fall into place and everything being all lined up, being where it's supposed to be. That's my favorite thing, is just like getting to the location and like seeing all of the work that we all plan ahead of time. All of our members are part of that. All of our affiliates are part of that. And then having it just like, it's just laid out day by day. And it's amazing. So I love seeing that all come to fruition when we get on site.
Right, but what about so again, favorite moments from ACUMA? And I will say, it's not easy doing what you do. You know, had I known going into this how much work was involved in putting together an annual conference, I mean, I still would have accepted the job, but I mean, come on now, give me a break. I mean,
I told you.
It's no joke, but
it's no joke.
But all right, so favorite moments. So, all right, so how about this? Instead of favorite moments, favorite speaker you've heard. Give a motivational speaker, give me something. I mean, Shola was awesome, but I mean, there has to be someone better than Shola. There's always someone better, right?
So one of my favorite moments was Elvis. I'll get to your speaker thing in a minute. I loved Elvis. Like, that was a complete blast to have Elvis on in Vegas before you kicked off the conference. Like, I was like shaking because like I wanted to make sure everything went smoothly, but seeing Elvis on there was amazing. So that was super fun. I honestly loved Casey Cunningham's message that ended our conference this past fall with her, I am responsible. It just makes you think. And I'm normally not in the sessions when they're going on because there's other things going on. But I was able to sit into most of her session, and I loved her message, and it like helped end our conference on a fantastic note.
It was good. It was good. I mean, I am not bashful about saying this because kids have softened me up so much. I mean, it definitely got me choked up, right? That it was powerful and definitely set the stage for pretty much every event that we have to do going forward, right?
Agreed.
But that was a good one. That was a good one.
It was a good one. And I'm not a mortgage lender. So the sessions on LOS and POS and
what does LOS stand for, Krista?
Loan originating system?
Yes.
Okay, I got that. But those sessions, love all our speakers, love all our content. I'm not going to sit in those sessions. Sorry.
Why?
Because
they're awesome. They're awesome. Now, of course, Justin and Cameron are here. Guys, chime in when you want to. But thinking about the future, right? As we look ahead, what are you most excited about for the association? I mean, we've kind of moved the needle a bit.
We have definitely moved the needle.
What are you most excited about?
So for me, it is very exciting to plan our destinations every year, to figure out what cities are great, what cities our members want to go to. I'm definitely excited to look at some different locations for our annual event. And just, going through that process of figuring out what cities we're going to go to for our workshop, for our summits. And, I just think our education level has increased significantly. And it's really great to see our virtual education, taking off. I love seeing the registration numbers high, just continuing that path and giving more and more education to our members. But for me, from the event planning part, I do love the city selection and working through that stuff. I think that's fun.
That's all very cool. So I have a question for you because I got to witness you at annual, and it was my first go of annual or any of ACUMA's events. I didn't see you drink a lot of coffee, but the amount of energy you have is just astounding. What keeps you going? What's the steamboat that's powering Krista?
Wow, Justin.
I didn't get a wow to my questions.
So
that's because I'm awesome.
We'll see. Okay.
I do have coffee in the morning. I definitely do. I work out every morning, even when we're at the conferences. So I try to get up early enough to have a workout. But honestly, I just go to the events preparing myself just to give 150% to everything for all of those days. But what really, really makes it the best for me is seeing our members, seeing people smile, having all of our affiliates who are sponsoring things and attending, coming up and saying hi and giving big hugs. It's just like a family reunion, credit union style. So that's where my energy comes from, is just seeing all of the people, because you email with people all day long, right? You talk to them on the phone, but to see them face to face and everyone's so happy to be at an event, that's what keeps me going. But don't get me wrong. I get home after that conference in particular, and I turn everything off for 4 days straight. And then nobody in my household can talk to me because they know that I've given 150%. So then I talk to them Sunday night or so. But that's what keeps me going, is the members and our hotel team, our AV team. All of you guys with me this year was really, really awesome. Just to have support and help and encouragement. It was really fantastic.
Very cool. Yeah, no. I was truly amazed by it. Just seeing the nonstop energy that you brought, and everybody that walked up, it was, oh, Krista, you're a rock star. It was always something positive in it. And I think that whenever we think of who we are and who we really want to be, that really does set the tone for that message that we're trying to put out there for everyone.
Thank you very much.
No, I'm going to share a funny story. So Krista, I like Krista, whenever we are at our events, I get up early, and especially if we are West Coast. I mean, I live on the East Coast, so especially if we're West Coast, I'm up very early. But every so often I see Krista out and about. I like going to the gym. I like working out. But when I'm at our events, especially knowing that I'll be on my feet all day, I just go for long walks, right? I'll listen to an audiobook and just go for long walks. And every so often I bump into Krista on her walk, and she's like, "Hey, do you want to join me?" I'm like, No, I'll stick to myself. And here's why. Okay. I once joined Krista on a walk. Okay. We did 3 miles. Okay. We completed 3 miles in, God, it was like the average speed was like a 17-minute mile. And if you think about it, that is Olympic speed power walking that we were doing. So if you just walk on a treadmill and if you just hit the number 3, which is like a normal, we'll say fast walk, not power walk, but fast walk, that's a 20-minute mile. And she just does this nonstop. And so I will no longer walk with Krista because it's not enjoyable. I enjoy the conversation, but it's not leisurely whatsoever.
No,
I don't want to break a sweat on my morning walk where I'm just supposed to get my head on straight and focus for the day. I'm not even trying to burn calories. I just want to be outside for a couple hours. And so it's not you, it's me, Krista. It's not you, it's me.
Thanks, Peter. That makes me feel a lot better.
You're welcome. So whenever you see me, that's why I don't want to join
and
you.
Say, have a good morning.
That's exactly it. Don't ask me to join. Don't ask me to join.
I won't. I promise.
Okay. Excellent. Krista, it's the past year it's been awesome, right? It's been awesome. We've done a lot. When I first started, it was just you and me. And then, thankfully we brought on Justin and Cameron, and our little family has grown, which, although we continue to do more and more and do a lot of great things, it's you've been the constant. So thank you very much for that. I think we all kind of, in some way, we all lean towards you for your guidance, because I don't think it's not so much the fact that you've been here for 5 years. I think that's part of it, yes. But I think you've been the constant over the past 5 years. So thank you for that. And here's the 5 more, maybe 6 years, but here's the 5 more, right?
We'll talk about that.
No.
No, it's been my
You're still
pleasure.
paying for college.
I do have to pay for 2 colleges, but who's counting? No, it's been my pleasure, Peter. And thank you so much. It's about our team. It's about our members. It's about the credit union mortgage lending industry, and just doing the best that we can. And I have thoroughly enjoyed having you come on board, and it's been really fun. And I'll never forget our Nashville workshop last year and Portland, and just working on those together. And then Cameron and Justin have completed our foursome here, and love having them on board, all of their help and, all of their ideas and initiatives and thoughts and everything, just to take us to that next level, the next level that we're all looking to achieve. So for ACUMA, it's fantastic. So it's been my pleasure, and I'm humbled for sure by our organization, our team, and all of our support and members.
Okay, good. Now, this is just a little special edition of the ACUMA On Point podcast, right? I'm gonna let you jump off the hot seat for a little bit. Again, we wanted to celebrate you for just a handful of minutes, nothing more than that. But we can't go without my favorite part of the podcast is fun facts and silly trivia. Again, I wanted to do bad dad jokes, but as always, I am vetoed. But that's okay. But instead, knowing that we have our Dallas workshop coming up, actually almost a month out.
Yes.
I thought that would be appropriate for us just to do a little, fun facts about Dallas. Just something to end on a good note, like we always do. So, I'm not going to ask you any questions. Just throw out some random fun facts about Dallas. Okay. Let's see. Here's a fun fact. So if you think about it, I didn't realize this, but it's interesting. So we have an idea where Dallas is in the United States, right? I guess we do. Although if you ask my wife where Dallas was on a map, she probably couldn't figure it out. She's not very good with geography or directions, for that matter.
Didn't you at one point live in Dallas?
Oh yeah, 5 years. That's where I met her.
Okay.
But Dallas sits on the same latitude as Tel Aviv, Israel. So when we think of a map, I would not think that Dallas is just as far north, but also as far south as Tel Aviv, Israel.
Me either. I would have never come up with that.
Okay, here's another one. Okay, it wasn't so much fun, but let's find another. Oh, here's this one to make you guess. Okay, what do you call people from Dallas? So, for example, we're gonna try to keep this correct. So, what do you call people from Washington D.C.?
Washingtonians.
There you go. All right. So, what do you call people from Dallas?
Well, Dallasonians doesn't sound right.
Dallas
Texans?
Maniacs.
No.
Dallas Maniacs?
No. I don't
know.
Dallasites.
Oh.
Dallas-topians. Dallasites. Yeah, Dallasites. They are called Dallasites.
So did you ever refer to yourself as a Dallasite?
Oh, no. When I was there, I was always from the DC area. I stay true, Justin. All right. Let me see. Here's a good one. The Dallas Zoo opened in 1888. It's the oldest zoo in Texas and one of the 10 oldest zoos in the United States. And when it opened, it only had 4 animals.
Come on.
Wow.
Here's one more. The greatest Dallas area has the 6th largest economy in the U.S. It sits right between Washington, D.C. and Houston, which is interesting. And here's what I find it very interesting is that Dallas is home to 10 Fortune 500 companies, which includes AT&T and Southwest. Other companies that were founded in the Dallas area, 7-Eleven, Michael's, the arts and craft place.
Yes.
And this one's actually pretty good. Cookies by Design. Very good cookies. Justin, what's wrong? You haven't heard of Cookies by Design?
No, they didn't have those in Nashville growing up.
Oh, yeah. No, they're good. They're everywhere in Dallas, which makes sense. They were founded in Dallas. All right. Well, let's do one more just to kind of wrap things up. Actually, here's one. Here's the final one. Dallas is the largest landlocked metroplex. It's the only major metropolitan area that's not connected to a large body of water. But when you think about it, it's like, would you consider isn't Charlotte landlocked?
Well, that's what I don't understand that part. But yeah, sure.
I guess it's Dallas. I mean, Charlotte must be connected to a large body of water because apparently Dallas is not.
It's the keyword major.
Well, it's the largest one connected to a major. So what do we find as major? Great Lakes, right? That's major one. Ocean, Gulf, right? Bay. I mean, DC's next to the Potomac, right? Is that a major body of water?
It's definitely a dirty body of water.
It's kind of cleaner. I would go swimming in the Potomac now.
You would? I would not swim.
Yeah. I mean, so my brother who lives in Alexandria, he likes paddleboarding. And so actually just about 2 years ago, he let me hop on a paddleboard. And so the goal was let's paddle from Alexandria to actually the Gaylord. People do that all the time. And you better believe that I fell in a handful of times. So it's not a matter of would I swim in the Potomac? Have I swam in the Potomac recently? The answer is yes.
Have you accidentally swam in the Potomac? Yes.
Yes, 100% for sure. Yes.
Yeah.
So I have to answer that. Would I? Because I did. Was it on purpose? No. But then again, I did jump up on a paddleboard knowing that there was a high probability that I would follow. So that's the end of the story, I guess. Well, Krista, thank you very much for your service over the past 5 years. Thank you very much for everything that you've done for this association. And we truly appreciate your guidance and really your friendship. I guess for all of us for the past, for Justin and Cameron, I can speak for you guys, handful of months, and for me the past year. We look forward to the future and where we go as a team, but that's it.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you so much for hosting this podcast about me. For me, I really do appreciate it. And again, I'm very sincere. It's been a blast having you guys all here on the ACUMA team, and refreshing and invigorating. And we're just going to keep on moving forward. So it's going to be a great year, and appreciate you all so much.
Just keep on keeping on, right?
That's right. That's right.
All right. Well, hey, so we'll wrap up today's little special episode dedicated just to Krista Korfmacher. To everyone listening, thank you very much for taking time out of your schedules to enjoy this handful of questions we had with Krista. And we hope you enjoyed it. We hope that she means as much to you as she does to us. Other than that, everyone, thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time at the ACUMA On Point podcast. If not already, be sure to subscribe and give us a 5-star rating. For more great episodes and information, be sure to visit us online at acuma.org, and to get the latest updates, head over to our LinkedIn page.